So the doorbell's just gone and I think that it's my Manjaro, so I'm going to go and check.
Young people with a healthy BMI are getting their hands on weight loss injections.
Hi. Oh, thank you.
I wanted to see just how easy it could be.
That is my Manjaro and it's just been 2 days and I can't believe how quick it has arrived.
To be approved for the drug via online pharmacies, you often need to upload images so that they can verify that you're over a certain weight. I wanted to investigate if the verification process that online pharmacies use is in line with current regulations. I used picture editing software to make myself look bigger and submitted those photos to a number of online pharmacies.
So it's day 7 and I've got all 3 weight loss jabs.
Within a week, I was able to get my hands on Manjaro from 3 different online pharmacies. And it's not just me who found it easy. Sophie, that's not her real name, used weight loss jabs for a month. When she started, she was a size 8.
So how long did it take you to take the picture, edit it and then send it?
Honestly, 5 minutes. It was crazy, so fast.
Would you say that your body image is something that you've struggled with? Because when I look at you, I see somebody who is incredibly slim.
So I did have an eating disorder like when I was like 18, 19, it was like first year of uni. Because it was so long ago, like 5, 6 years ago, I wasn't concerned that it would trigger anything or that it would start like any feelings that I used to have. They're so accessible, it's almost just becomes the norm when you see like these celebrities like doing it and you're like, oh, okay, well if they're fine and they're doing it, then like, okay, I'll just do it as well. Like it almost becomes just like normal and just like fine.
Reality TV personality Nicola McLean has publicly shared her struggles with an eating disorder and says her experience taking Manjaro left her dealing with serious side effects.
I've taken Manjaro, so I got it from Instagram. I got it sent for free and I took it. I've become really unwell and my husband threw it in the bin, which I was cross about at the time. I would have taken the sickness. You know, I'd have been ill if it would made me skinny, which is really, you know, shocking to admit. I wouldn't have minded feeling awful every day to be skinny because I got right back into that place of that's the only thing I care about. At the minute, it's, as I say, back to 90s supermodel. Everyone just wants to be heroin chic, wants to look so thin.
For many young people, these jabs promise quick results, but for some, they come at a serious cost. I went to Priory, one of the leading private rehab clinics for eating disorders. Experts there say they've seen a rise in patients coming in using the drug, something that they hadn't had to tackle before last year.
6 months ago, we hadn't come across this, so people have started to use them within the eating disorder population as well as the general population. Unfortunately, all of them have accessed them through online pharmacies rather than through an NHS weight loss clinic.
At the moment, regulations from the General Pharmaceutical Council and others demand a 2-way consultation, which could be video or face-to-face, or something called independent verification.
So not all of the pharmacies that we approached approved us. Some asked for us to send a video, some asked me to send a photo next to a weighing scale, and some asked for a video consultation.
One of the pharmacies that did give us the drugs asked for just 1 image. The other 2 asked for photos taken from the front and side, which we could easily bypass using the same method. I wanted to ask the people in charge of regulation if the pharmacies who did prescribe me the jabs are working within the current regulations.
Do you accept that the guidance is a bit vague?
We just updated our guidance earlier this year, and as and when we receive concerns or emerging themes, trends, then we need to respond to that in a timely way.
Are just photos or a photo in some cases enough? Does that count as independent verification?
Having 1 photo by itself is not going to be sufficient. We've taken enforcement action against about 18 pharmacies in relation to online activity where it hasn't met our standards.
Pharmacies are quickly having to adapt to developing technology, but for now it's clear that the safeguards aren't always working. Cree-Summer Haughton, ITV News.